What's up, Ross Rebellion? It's Ross the Boss Campbell, and welcome to part 2 of my Premier League season preview doubleheader. Okay, well, I mean, this isn't a season preview. This is literally getting into the season, predicting match day 1. So, and also a quick disclaimer, when I predict these matches, I'm just going to predict wins or losses. I am not picking any draws, because, I mean, there's going to be a ton of draws, obviously, but that's just way too hard to try and predict, so I'm not even going to worry about it. So yeah, let's get right into it. So to kick off match day 1 on Friday tomorrow afternoon here in US Central Time, we got Arsenal versus Coventry City, the defending Premier League champions, going up against a club that is in the Premier League for the first time in, I believe, 25 years. So, I mean, they're the defending champions. They're the favorites to win the title again. They got it at home. Literally everything's lined up in their favor, playing a team that just got called up. So I think Arsenal definitely wins this. And I'm not predicting scores either. I'm just literally predicting wins and losses, by the way. Next up, on Saturday morning, we got new Premier League club Hull City versus Manchester United. And I think Man United will get the win because, I mean, in my other video, I had Man United finishing second. And I mean, Hull City is probably the weakest club in the Prem this year. So, yeah, I got the Red Devils, but should be fun to watch. I mean, who needs Saturday morning cartoons when you got Saturday morning football? I mean, come on now. So, we got Everton versus Crystal Palace. I don't think Everton's really all that great, kind of middling club. But I think Crystal Palace might have potential to get relegated because of all they lost to the transfer window. So I'm going to go with Everton to pick up the W. Next, we got Ipswich Town versus Sunderland, a new club returning to Premier League this year versus a club that returned to the Prem last year. I mean, it is in Ipswich. Sunderland is better, but I don't know if they're much better. I mean, screw it. Ipswich's fans will be excited to be in the Premier League again, so I'm going to go with Ipswich to get the win here. Call me crazy, but I'm going with Ipswich in an upset. Next up, we have Nottingham Forest and Leeds United. Yeah, I think Nottingham Forest is one of the lower tier Premier League clubs, like borderline relegation tier, but Leeds is on the up. They had a good return to Premier League last year. It is in Nottingham, but I'm going to go with Leeds to get the win. Next up, we got Brentford versus Tottenham Hotspur. And you know what I mean? Tottenham is a Big Six club, but it's just going to be a Tottenham way to start the season. I got Brentford winning. I mean, they got it at home. London rivalry, by the way, both London-based clubs. I mean, dude, Brentford had the Golden Boot runner-up last year. Well, and they still have him this year, and Igor Thiago. So, yeah, it's just a Tottenham thing to do, man. So I think Brentford's going to win. Fast forwarding to Sunday, we got Brighton and Aston Villa. And these clubs have had similar forms in the Premier League the last few years, both borderline Champions League teams. I mean, Aston Villa actually has made the Champions League, but Brighton's they've been pretty close. So I think this should be a good matchup. And this is a hard one to predict, but it is in Brighton. I'd probably go with Aston Villa if it was in Birmingham, but it is in Brighton. I think they're on equal footing, so I'm going to go with Brighton to win. I mean, heck, if any match has a good shot of drawing, match day 1's this one, but I'll go with Brighton for the win. Manchester City versus AFC Bournemouth. Will be a transitional year for City. I mean, lost Rodri, Pep Guardiola's gone, but they still do have Erling Haaland, and they'll be in the Etihad, so yeah, I think Man City should get the win. And we got Newcastle United versus my favorite Premier League club, Liverpool. It is a Newcastle, but I think Liverpool is simply the better team. Newcastle is like a mid-table mandem, and Liverpool, I think, will still be in Champions League contention this year, so I'm going to go with Liverpool to get the win on the road. Last but not least, on Monday, we got Fulham versus Chelsea, little neighborhood rivalry, because those clubs are literally right next to each other in terms of where they play out in London, both in West London. But yeah, I'm going to go with Chelsea to get the win. Should have a better season than last year. And they're just simply a superior team in Fulham. Fulham does have home field, but I think Chelsea will get the win. Yeah, it does it, everyone. Pretty excited for the Premier League to come back. Go Reds. You'll never walk alone, baby.